Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. 8/18 could be significant. Alright, let's get into it, please and thank you. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the overall energy of the reading? Please make it clear. One card. Alright, we have chaos and conflict, number 33. So number 33 could be significant. What is that? A zebra and a giraffe mixed together. Zebras, giraffes, animals could be significant. The desert could be significant, okay? Let's see what chaos and conflict is about. 33. Excuse me. 33, chaos and conflict. The essential message. Disarray. Being at cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites. The value of chaos before order. The oracle's message. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well, as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exists externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet, every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Okay? So there may be some type of chaos, conflict, disagreements, okay, with someone. Let's get the simplified message. Alright, so it says here, chaos and conflict. A clear, simple meaning. Things may feel messy and confusing right now, but this chaos is pushing you toward the truth. Old patterns or situations are breaking apart so you can see what is real and what isn't. Stay calm, stay true to yourself, and let the confusion clear. Growth is happening, even if it feels uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. What they're saying, the tension of opposites and the value of chaos before order. I can see, let the confusion clear. Growth is happening even if it feels uncomfortable. Okay, so it's like things have to be shaken up to, be disruptive for things to fall into place how they're supposed to for the best outcome for you, okay? So let's get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is chaos and conflict here as the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. The Hierophant, the number 5 could be significant. Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules. Social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. King of Swords at the bottom, head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. This could be you following your wisdom, your intuition, maybe wise advice or counsel to make a head over heart decision. Okay, a disciplined choice, all right? Having something to do with emotional pain, heartbreak, suffering, grief. Maybe you walked away from something. All right. What else? Please and thank you, Spirit. Keys could be significant. What else for chaos and conflict? The 3 of Wands. The number 3 could be significant. Taurus, Aries. Preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. So you could be getting prepared for something, making progress, getting ready to go somewhere. Knight of Cups at the bottom, creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, prince charming, and proposals. Maybe you're getting ready for some type of union, new love. Here we have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands right behind it, okay? Someone could be very passionate about you. Someone could be coming in, letting you know straight up and down how they feel about you, what they want with you, that type of energy. Thank you for that, Spirit. What else? For chaos and conflict. What else for chaos and conflict, please and thank you. One card at a time, make it clear. And the reverse, oh no, okay. The Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, judgment, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Maybe you are deciding on something here, okay? Getting ready, saying this is what I'm going to do or this is what I'm not going to do. Making a decision, I feel like, okay? Ten of Wands at the bottom, burden, extra responsibility, hard work, and completion. So maybe you've decided to be done with something for once and for all. We have the Lovers here and then the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's like you making a clear choice, okay? Maybe getting some type of breakthrough in regards to a relationship or partnership or something like that, okay? This could be you deciding to release something, all right? Let something go. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for chaos and conflict? Two of Cups, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage and connection. At the bottom we have the Ten of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success and contribution. This could be talking about like a strong, stable foundation with the family, okay? A partnership that's going to be secure, long-term, and long successful, okay? The World card, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life and arriving. And then the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. So this could be you, maybe you've completed something, okay? Fulfilled something, accomplished something. Maybe you're going to be celebrating something. A cycle could have been closed out, okay? Let's get one more. Cancer could be significant. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for chaos and conflict. The Page of Wands, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, and freedom. So this could be you being inspired to do something, okay? Maybe getting some type of new ideas, discovering something, figuring something out, exploring things, okay? Five of Wands at the bottom, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, tension, and strife. Maybe someone is going to be starting arguments and fights with you about you, pretty much like moving on. You know, maybe it's because you decided, you made the choice, you know, that you're going to move forward with something, okay? Someone is upset because it's like they can no longer take out their plans on you to betray you, deceive you, you know, whatever plans they had in that type of sense, okay? Okay. So yeah, as I said, with the chaos and conflict, it's pretty much saying, you know, things are being shaken up, but, you know, for the best, okay? You've probably came to some type of revelation about a relationship, okay? That helped you maybe move on from it, okay? Let's see. What is this Hierophant here for, please and thank you, Spirit? Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. At the bottom, abandoned, left out, walked away cold. chemistry and peace. So maybe you walked away from somebody. You could have followed your intuition, trusted your, maybe some wise counsel, your spirit guides, to leave something behind for peace. Okay, someone could be feeling abandoned because you walked away, left them out. Okay, maybe they're hoping that they'll have another chance with you. All right, what else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for this Hierophant here with one day. One card for this Hierophant here with one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Rejection, abandon, dismissed, irrational fear. Okay, clarity at the bottom, truth, intentions, honesty. This could be you dismissing someone, rejecting them. Okay, after maybe figuring something out about them, finding out their true intentions. Okay, maybe they were pretending, you released them. All right, what about this Three of Wands here? Preparation, progress, foresight, expansion, overseas opportunities. Why is the Three of Wands here? Conflict, clashing, differences, compatibility. So this could be you, moving away from someone because there's just too much drama, conflicts, differences, and compatibility. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Someone could be, shallow, just something that you don't like. Okay, like their personality or something like that. It's just like something that you're not. Some people don't like being around shallow people. People that are not shallow don't like those type of people with those type of personalities. So that type of energy, okay? So maybe you've distanced yourself from someone, all right? What else for conflict here? Clashing, differences, and incompatibilities with the Three of Wands. Why is conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility here with the Three of Wands? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, really? Okay, pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Oh, yeah. Okay, this could be you maybe walking away from someone because you see that they're very egotistical, arrogant, okay? It's like you guys just do not mesh well together, okay? Perspective, running, and spying. Someone could be watching you, all right? Maybe you're realizing you're better off without someone, so you left something, and now they're spying on you, trying to figure out where you at or why you're not calling or communicating with them anymore, okay? What about this Judgment here? Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Why is Judgment here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Okay, someone all of a sudden maybe is realizing something here. Shocking, turmoil, unexpected. Something didn't turn out maybe how somebody expected it to. Maybe they received some type of shocking news. Now they want to return and say, I'm sorry, apologize. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, divine feminine. Okay, maybe someone sees your worth now. Maybe something just didn't work out, and shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Okay, for someone else. Okay. One more for Judgment here with apology, forgiveness, return, and sorrow. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Someone could be very obsessed with you, watching you, trying to figure out what it is that you're at, where you know. What about this Two of Cups here? Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection. Cancer could be significant. Why is the Two of Cups here? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. At the bottom, time, waiting, cycles, moments. Somebody probably thought they had time, to like explore options. Only you devoted, attached, crave, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Maybe they feel unsure about something, so they thought maybe like you would always be there. They could have time to go out, explore their options, that type of energy. What else for this Two of Cups here with confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure? Commitment. Marriage promises infidelity. At the bottom, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Somebody is hiding something, fantasy, daydreaming, imagining. I feel like somebody wants to be back with you, but maybe they're hiding that from you, okay? They want to propose to you, maybe they want marriage, all right? All of a sudden, they want to be committed to you, all right? What about this Page of Wands here? Inspiration, ideas. What is this? Soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. Clarify this Page of Wands. It could be a soulmate. All right, someone you have a deep connection with. Mistakes. Came out misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. Time, waiting, cycles, moments, okay? Somebody may be saying like maybe they made a mistake going out and exploring other things, okay? Maybe they feel like with time passing that, you know, things could be made right between you two. Maybe they can come back and explain why they did what they did, and you guys could finish up where you left off. All right, let's get one more, please, and thank you for the Page of Wands here with mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. One final card, please, and thank you. Divine feminine, yin, feminine energy, yeah. Someone knows they made a mistake. Maybe walking away from you, choosing someone else over you. Divine masculine at the bottom. Yin, feminine energy, yeah. You guys have a lot of chemistry, a strong bond possibilities. Now they want to see like what could be with you, okay? But I feel like with chaos and conflict being the overall energy, it's like I feel like this had to happen, okay? Things had to be ended, okay? This is not the path that Spirit wanted you on with this person, okay? So it's like at the time you may have been like, oh my God, why is this happening? I love this person so much. But I feel like with judgment, you realize, you know, something had to be, you know, it's just was not meant to be, pretty much, okay? At the bottom we have orphan, number 5, so I'm going to read that. 5, orphaned, a sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The Oracle's message. We were all meant to have connections with other people, within our families, society, and the large culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like-minded spirit. It is okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It is time to move on, okay? So some of you may feel alone, okay? Feeling maybe left out here, okay? Maybe feeling unsure about yourself with this identity crisis, realizing that you don't fit in with someone anymore, maybe, okay? Yeah, it's like whoever you're around, you guys are not of the same thing, okay? It's like angels and demons hanging out. As you see, this is a person with the bird's beak and the bird's head on it, you know, like she doesn't belong there, but she was there anyway, you know. And it's like realizing, oh, I'm not like you guys, okay? Let me get this simplified message. So it says here, the reading closing out with orphan is showing the emotional lesson of this moment. Something or someone may need to be released, or you are recognizing where you felt abandoned, unsupported, or alone. But this card also confirms that this empty space is what frees you and finds places and people where you genuinely belong. So I feel like, yeah, it's like you and this person were never meant to be together, okay? Maybe you were only meant to, you know, it was like a mission, a assignment, but not to be there forever, okay? So maybe you saw this as the end game, but, you know, it was just a lesson or something that you two needed to learn from each other and move on from there, okay? You guys are not supposed to be together. I feel like with that orphan energy, you don't fit in there, okay? The final message, you are shedding old identities and relationships that do not match who you are becoming. The chaos you are facing is not punishment, it's clarity. As you move through this awakening, you may feel moments of loneliness and separation, which is this orphaned energy here. But this space is clearing the way for new energy, new connections, and a more authentic life direction. And the end of this chapter is the beginning of a truer one, okay? So yeah, it's like things are being shaken up, all right? And you may feel like, I don't know why this is happening, but it's for, the things that are not for you to clear out of the way, and the things that are for you to come in and, for you to be where you're supposed to be at, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. 2020 could be significant. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.